Hi everyone. Sorry you guys, I look a mess right now. Um, there's a lot I'm going through, and I apologize for the background noise. I'm sitting outside. I don't know where to start. Um, okay. Well, I went to the genetic doctor yesterday and talking about my blood work that we did, and in one of my other videos, I told you guys that the baby tested positive for Tremazine 13, I think is what it's called. It's a very rare genetic disease. And so we did another ultrasound yesterday to see if there's any facial. Sorry, I can't even think. I can't even talk. I'm sorry if this video is going to be all over the place. And yeah, I've been crying, so I sound a little stuffed up. Trisomy 13 is a very rare genetic disease. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's hard to explain. Babies come out with like either extra fingers, extra toes. It's an extra chromosome. Okay, that duplicates, I guess, what you would say. Or they can have the cleft lip or the palate. The face can be a little deformed. So we did an extra ultrasound yesterday to see if the facial features and make sure, everything's in the right spot. So far, the baby looks good. No facial features, abnormalities of what they can see. I'm supposed to be, as of today, I'm supposed to be 16 weeks and 5 days. Baby is measuring 17 weeks and 3 days today. So that would make my due date March 19th. So I'm not sure if my regular doctor is going to keep my due date the same or not. So I'll find out. I go to that on the 21st, and then I have to go back to the specialist on the 25th. Because we did yesterday's appointment, we did the amnio test, the amniotic test, and that was kind of painful. So we talked about some things, and in the ultrasound, the lady asked me if we already knew what the baby was, and we said, yeah, the test results came out that the baby's a boy. And she said, okay. So the ultrasound tech called in the doctor, and she was going to do the amnio test, and she wanted to check some things out on the ultrasound. And the doctor comes in, starts doing the ultrasound, and she said that we were told the baby's a boy. And I said, yeah, that's what the test came out. And she said, well, don't get your hopes up, because she's seeing girls, so I'm double checking. And she said, from what she's seen, the baby looks like to be a girl. So now they're kind of glad I chose to do the amnio test, because that will determine more accurate results on if the baby does have that trisomy 13 or if it was just a false positive, and find out why the blood work is coming out boy, but the ultrasound is coming out girl. There could be a number of different reasons. Could either be the blood tests were wrong, or maybe they said they could be wrong, or they started naming off all these other things that it could be. One could be vanishing twin syndrome, which means there was a twin in there and somehow it vanished. I don't know exactly how. I haven't done my research on it yet. that that baby could have been a boy and just kind of not developed right. And that's what's coming out with the Y chromosome and why we're seeing girl. Or it could mean that the baby has the boy chromosome but body features of a girl. So other than that, the baby looks good, but they did find a little fluid behind the baby's kidneys. They said it's nothing they're too concerned of because the kidneys look good, but they are going to keep an eye on it because it could be a little small leakage or a blockage. So they said that's easy to take care of, but sometimes it takes care of itself. So they're gonna keep an eye on it. So I'll be going to the specialist a lot. So as you can tell, I have a lot going on in my head right now. And this is supposed to be a great time, planning for a baby, and it shouldn't be having to stress out and figuring out what's wrong with our baby, I got so much I'm dealing with, and I just don't know what to think. I'm trying to stay positive, and I don't know, but I just got off the phone with the genetic specialist about 20 minutes ago, and she was thinking about my case, and she said that they already started the procedures on testing everything, and she said they're freezing a part of the amnio fluid to do another test, just in case if the test results still show boy. And once I go back in 2 weeks, we're gonna do another ultrasound to see what the sex is, and also check more of the body parts. But if the ultrasound is still showing girl, then they're going to run another test called the FISH test or something. And which means they're going to find out what's going on. Is the baby a boy? Is the baby a girl? Is it both? But if the baby comes out to be fine, then their concern is, okay, why is there still the Y chromosome showing up? So then there's this, she started telling me something about the placenta. There might be boy DNA in the placenta. So that's when they're going to start looking into the vanishing twin syndrome. So again, and then that test results for that particular test is another 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, I should get the test results from the amnio, and then I see the doctor again and get another ultrasound done, and then after that, if they need to run that test, that takes another 2 weeks. So she told me stop buying stuff until we know for sure. And I told her the bad thing is I already have everything for a boy. The only thing I'm missing is some extra bottles, a few blankets, and some toys. Just little odds and ends. I have enough clothes for this child until he's at least a year old. So I've already told my closest family and my best friend, and told my sister and my best friend, don't throw away your girl clothes just yet. Don't get rid of them just yet because I might need them. So you guys can imagine what's going through my head right now. Maybe some of you can't, I don't know. But this the most stressful thing I've had to deal with in a long time. I think this is the most stressful thing I've had to deal with. I mean, I've been through some stuff in my life, and I think this tops it all. But on a good note, I still feel the baby moving around. As of right now, I stopped saying he. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm a little chilly today. I don't know why. It's kind of chilly. But I stopped calling him a he and started going back to baby or it, because I don't know what to call it. I really don't. Do I call it a boy? Do I call it a girl? And we already had the name chosen for a boy. So then we decided on a girl's name. And then I think the biggest part of my head is like, does my baby have Down syndrome? Is my baby going to survive? Is my baby a boy? Is my baby a girl? Is it both? I don't know. And I'm tired of this not knowing. And I kind of feel alone. Because I don't know. And everybody I talk to really doesn't understand what I'm going through and what I'm going through in my head. And it's hard to kind of talk about it because nobody really understands. And I find myself sitting by myself and crying a lot lately. And I don't know. I don't know. And I'm tired of not knowing. All I know right now is that I want a healthy baby. No matter what's wrong with my baby's going to be loved. Even if it's a boy and a girl, we'll figure it out. And they said, that part can be fixed. Yeah, but how do you choose? How do you choose if you're going to have a boy or a girl? So, I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's a little hard. You guys, it's hard. So I'm asking for prayers. That's all I'm asking is just for prayers for a healthy baby. And if any of you have ever gone through any of this or know if anybody has gone through this, let me know. I like to chat. Maybe I can talk to somebody that's probably dealing with the same thing, the not knowing. I don't know, you guys. I know I'm a mess. I'm sorry. We tried for so long to try to have this last baby, and I'm scared. So I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I'll keep you guys posted and updated, and but if I don't come on here for a little bit, it's because I just can't. But if I do, maybe it's just to vent a little bit or cry to you guys. I don't know. But I really don't know if I should keep saying I'm 6.5 weeks or 16.5 weeks, or if I'm 17 weeks. So I guess I'll wait till I go to my regular doctor and see if she's going to change it or keep it the same. Because last time she wanted to keep it the same, and the baby was measuring only a 4-day difference, but now the baby's measuring a 5-day difference. So we'll see what she wants to do. So So other than that, guess I'll give you guys a quick little belly shot. Oops, sorry you guys. So that's 16 weeks and 5 days today. Big baby. They did say that the baby is above average. So this is going to be a big baby. So I'll catch you guys later. Maybe in my next video I'll be a little bit more presentable. And so it's goodbye for now. And thank you for watching. And those of you who are new, thank you for subscribing. I'm only up to 50 subscribers, but that's okay. Because maybe, I can't, sorry you guys, I got this like little bump. I haven't brushed my hair. I've been on bed rest for the past 24 hours because the amnio test. So I just kind of been in my jammies. So yeah, and those of you who haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so now. Follow our journey and pray if you pray. I'll catch you guys maybe next. I should do a video next week just to do a little update. But I will definitely make another video after I get back from the doctor and let you know what they said. Because now, I don't know if I'm having a boy or if I'm having a girl. Deep down inside, I feel like I'm having a boy. But, I don't know. My gut instinct could be wrong. Alright, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.